Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome back to Awaken and Ascend. I'm Vanessa Grace, your guide on this brave, breathtaking journey back home to yourself. Today, we're peeling back one of the deepest layers of all, worthiness. Specifically, how to create a life built on deep, unshakable self-trust. Instead of living for gold stars, outside approval, or trying to prove your enoughness. This conversation could be the exact shift your heart has been asking for, even if you didn't have the words for it yet. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You're standing in the center of a beautiful open field. It's peaceful. It's golden. The sun is warm on your face. Now picture this. Every time you base your worth on someone else's opinion, you hand them a tiny brick and ask them to build your house. But what happens when they change their mind, or walk away, or are just having a bad day? Your whole house, your whole sense of self, starts to crumble. No wonder many of us feel exhausted, anxious, and disconnected. We're living in houses we never built ourselves. Worthiness is not earned, it's remembered. You were born worthy. You are worthy now. You'll still be worthy tomorrow. No achievement, no mistake, no relationship, no number on the scales can ever add to or take away from it. The real work is learning to trust yourself again, to stop outsourcing your value to people, systems, or timelines that were never meant to define you. External validation equals shaky ground. When you rely on others for your sense of worth, you are always one criticism, one ghosted message, or one setback away from crumbling. Internal validation equals unshakable ground. When you validate yourself, you build a foundation no one can take from you. Self-trust becomes the compass, not people's fleeting opinions. Self-trust grows from daily micro-choices. Every time you honor your gut feeling, every time you make a decision aligned with your values, you tell yourself, I've got you, I'm listening. And that rebuilds the bond with your own soul. Let's take Lizzo as an example again. Before she was a global music icon, Lizzo faced years of rejection. Labels told her she was too different, too big, too much. But she didn't crumble. She built her own damn house. She trusted her vision. She validated herself before the world ever did. And now, the same world that once told her no can't get enough of her. That's the power of radical self-trust and self-worth. Let's take a breath together. Where in your life are you still asking someone else to tell you that you're enough? What would change if you decided right now that you are already whole? Here's a journal prompt for you. I no longer outsource my worthiness to blank. I now anchor my worth in blank. So again, I no longer outsource my worthiness to blank. I now anchor my worth in ... Here's the gold, beautiful. You don't have to do another thing to be worthy of your dreams. You don't have to tick another box or fit into someone else's idea of success. You get to decide today, I am worthy because I exist. And from that unshakable knowing, everything else can flow. Look at Emma Watson. After starring in Harry Potter from a young age, Emma could have stayed trapped in the world's idea of who she should be. The sweet, polished, perfect girl. Instead, she chose herself. She took breaks. She went to university. She became a UN Goodwill Ambassador. She started projects that fed her soul, not just her public image. She chose self-trust over approval. And because of that, She's created a life and impact that go far beyond red carpets. You were never meant to live your life holding your breath, waiting for the world to tell you you're enough. You are meant to live, breathe, dance, create from the rock solid knowing that you already are. That's the foundation that can never be shaken. And it's yours, whenever you choose it. If this episode stirred something deep inside you, if it made you remember, even for a second, that you are powerful beyond measure, hold on to that. In our final episode of Awaken and Ascend, we learn about staying anchored when growth gets messy. Because girl, it's going to happen if you're on this journey with me. And if you're ready to rebuild your life on a foundation of self-trust and unstoppable worthiness, Break Free and Become is your next soul step. Until next time, beautiful one, stay bold, stay kind, and never ever apologize for your magic.